Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviata teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
By all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
I thought you would prove interesting. I guess I was mistaken.
Try me.
A long way to go still.
shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us any time.
They've been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp.
I should speak up.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Drow studying the war map. Trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either. Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you, a bit of good gossip for your good help. Making me sweat.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
One day I'll catch a break. Never a dull moment.
We have work to do. Enemies to kill. Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill. We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Hey ho. Toast, toast.
We have work to do. Enemies to kill. Bloody hells! What? Leave me alone!
Still alive, so that's progress. Best be on my way. Time for some bloody work. What's in here?
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No,
That's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly.
Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there.
I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
This mighty drum is powerful enough to be heard for miles. You need only strike it.
Could go for a good meal. There we go. Listen. wonder who, or what, those chains are for. Beautiful. Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
Continue as you have.
That's curious.
You will achieve the same.
My forge. That can wait.
I did what I had to. A pity you don't see that.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the Druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt.
Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Things are starting to calm down, thanks to you. We can finally get some rest.
I hear the Goblin leaders met their ends. Unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for the Grove.
We wasted so much time fighting each other. Sylvanas taught us a lesson by letting an outsider save us.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance, thanks to you.
Think. What else do we need?
Parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
Your path will soon take you away from the grove, I feel. Your efforts will not be forgotten. Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
like I've been holding my breath for a 10-day.
All right, we're in Eltergard. Far enough from Baldur's Gate.
These little markings look like goblins and gnolls. Right in our path. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Something over there.
Careful, Adele. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know.
What's that?
These fungal spores are everywhere.
What in the nine hells is that?
They're coming. They're coming.
This might be some devil's ploy. Don't listen to it.
They're coming.
quakes. The bedrock must be under incredible strain.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elis Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Huh? That wasn't a bullet. Was it? Think you can take me on? Broken bones. Must have fallen.
That's the mark of the Zentarim. Wonder if these are spies, murderers, thieves, or a heady combo.
Doesn't work. What's inside? Be wary. This place is trapped. How much farther can I go?
What's that? Damasks. Known to cause confusion. Best not get too close. Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other. I'm exhausted. Better find some corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
The names of settlements are crossed out.
A camp. Looks abandoned. Still on my feet. I smell a trap.
I'd love to, thanks. Da, da, da. What's on your mind? Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you. A bit of good gossip for your good help.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, He knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food, us. I respect his craft, as should you. Watch out for that devil. Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
I won't let you down. I promise. I couldn't agree more.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
How much doth a soul weigh?
You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible, just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire. Right. Well... glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else? Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.